Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a follow-up to yesterday's video, and in case you didn't watch, my channel unfortunately is being targeted by trolls who are saying my videos are being flagged to YouTube. Now since my last video, I've received 3 more similar messages, which may be copycats, but I honestly can't say for certain. Now my videos are totally above board, but if a channel gets multiple strikes, then YouTube sometimes terminates it either temporarily or permanently. And of course, this has me worried. In case you didn't watch yesterday, the message I keep getting is that people are flagging my videos and that I should end my channel is what they're saying because I'm bad for veganism. So this could be one idiot who hates me or more concerningly, a group of people who are coordinated. I keep checking the status of my channel every 5 minutes, and so far, so good. YouTube tells you if a strike has been registered against your channel and nothing to date, thank goodness. Now, if this is a team effort against my channel, then I have my theories about who it is, just as you may have yours. Now, it's no secret there's currently a rift between Freelee and myself, and although I would never suggest Freelee is behind something like this, it wouldn't be a stretch to think it's coming from some of her supporters. So please let me make my appeal to you if you're a Freelee supporter and feel offended by my recent video addressing her call out of Sammy Robinson. I have nothing personal against Freelee. Freelee, this is not personal, but I have every right to talk about other YouTubers who trick people by persuading them to believe something that isn't true. YouTube is a democratic forum that benefits when there's critical discussion between channels. Look, fans love it and it keeps us all honest. Freelee is talented like Trump. She's mastered the art of deflection. She warms you up by talking about the environment and the animals, you know, kumbaya crap, and who can argue against that stuff, right? And just when she's got you feeling all warm and fuzzy, then she switches to the diet crap, and before you know it, you're up to 30 bananas a day and flagging channels like mine. And this diet, my God, it's insulting. Not a shred of scientific evidence to support it. Not to mention, Freelee herself has to be the least qualified to write a diet book. I mean, how does this woman sleep at night? Who the hell can say with a straight face that eating 20 bananas for breakfast makes any sense? And I'm the one bad for veganism? Back off, people, because if you believe that stuff, you've drank the Kool-Aid. And when you challenge her on her quack diet or her judgy attitude, she deflects back to the animals. If you don't believe me, then listen to her closely sometime. I mean, why do you think she disabled her comment section? That's right, you can't leave a message on her videos anymore. I mean, really, think about it.
Hey Fruitbats, welcome to another episode. So today's video is about turning off comments, and yes, I am going to be turning off future comments on my YouTube videos. And I know that's going to be a shock and a surprise, and like some of you are probably going to be angry and confused, and that's totally understandable. And it's going to be some of you saying, oh, you know, she can't handle the hate, she can't handle criticism, get off YouTube, rah, rah, rah. That's fine, you can have your opinion, but somewhere else.
People who watch vegan YouTube are thankfully waking up finally and realizing how stupid it is to place your health and life in the hands of unqualified people. We've been watching this for so long and it makes vegans look weird and stupid. Whether it's an all potato diet or a 30 bananas a day diet, these are diets so off the grid but continue to appeal to budding vegans. Recently, Onision posted a video against Freelee saying her diet advice left him, well, how do I put it, a little limp.
First of all, Freelee is not a dietitian. Freelee is not certified in giving advice to people. My point is that Freelee doesn't have a consistent position, and Freelee is a little strange with how she approaches diet in general. For instance, when I asked her what was an appropriate thing to have for breakfast, she said, like, I think it was 10 to 12 bananas. Nobody does that. Okay, Freelee, like, if you're watching this, nobody does that. Like, you do it, and maybe a few other people, but as far as the whole, you know, looking at the billions of people on this planet, essentially you could say nobody does it. Because it's just such a crazy thing. You know, the high banana consumption thing. If you have taste buds, if you have a gag reflex, you probably don't want to have nothing but bananas for breakfast. And this is when I started to realize, like, maybe Freelee isn't the best source of information, and maybe I'm going to not benefit the most by listening to Freelee the Banana Girl, because she seemed to basically think anything but stuff that was absolutely 100% grown from the ground, organic, whatever, is the only acceptable thing. Like, that's what the vibe is consistently. Like, if you're not perfect, you're terrible, or you're not impressive whatsoever, and she'll make an entire video about you criticizing you.
Now, although I think Onision may have not given veganism a fair chance, his point about Freelee is on point. So here's my call to action for you listening. First of all, if you can, start a YouTube channel today and question, and especially question the vegan social media elite. And then sub to my channel along with some others I will link below, a group of rational vegans who have nothing to sell you and aren't interested in judging you. Thirdly, please tell me the city you live in and leave a comment. The comment is for me. Your comments are something I live for. Let's shift away from judgment and feel comfortable sharing the realities, the challenges, the drawbacks of being vegan. No more fairy tales and finger waving. There is no way people will find their way to veganism under those creepy conditions. Whether you consider yourself vegan, vegan at home, plant-based, Chegan, or full-on meat eater, you are accepted on my channel, warts and all. And in the unlikely event that Freelee has watched this video, at least to this point, Freelee, come on, enable your comments, will ya? Alright guys, there's the video for today, so please leave a comment down below. And if you haven't already, start following me today on Instagram and Twitter. The links are down below in the description box. And I look forward to seeing you right back here in a few days' time for another super fresh video.